I'm coming back to Cape Town to Lindsay Dentlinger, who will also be covering the State of the Nation address and the build-up to it. Lindsay, I'm hoping you can hear me. Of course, you've listened to and dissected many State of the Nation addresses, by many different presidents as well. Tell me about what it is that people are expecting in terms of changes and implementation from last year's State of the Nation address and an update today.
Well, Masego, the theme of tonight's State of the Nation address is fulfilling commitments, and I think the President has made many commitments over the past few years, and I think South Africans tonight want to hear from him firstly, before he makes any more of those, how many of those he's fulfilled. But Masego, if you just let me digress just for a short moment, you'll see behind me finishing touches being put to the City Hall, the red carpets, so to speak, being laid out for where the President will step up for the national anthem. And I have parliamentary spokesperson with me, Moloto Matapo, just to tell us what those final steps that still need to be taken. We know the police are going to be addressed by their minister within the hour. Still, Moloto, thank you for your time. We saw the President did his walkabout today. This is not a familiar venue for him to deliver the State of the Nation address. Can you just give us any insights of what Parliament officials advice you gave the President earlier this morning in terms of delivering his first State of the Nation address here at City Hall?
Well, I agree with you because it's a new venue. But this is a traditional thing. It's a standard thing that the President does annually. In fact, he will ordinarily come a day before and also come in the morning just to do a final inspection and familiarization with the technology that he will be using for the State of the Nation address. Of course, there is a technology that is involved. There is a whole broadcasting infrastructure that has been installed here. There is, the issues of sound and all those kind of things, and the President's voice need to be, tested, etc. So those are the final technical things that the President has to be taken through. But also, he will be taken through, as it has happened in the previous years, how he will be arriving and, the process that he will be directed or that he will have to follow from arrival to up to entering the chamber. As you know, that one of the things that will be happening once he arrives is that he will take that elevated platform there, just below the statue of Madiba. It's quite a significant thing that that podium, you will be observing 21-gun salute and the singing of the State of the National Anthem from that spot, because this is above where the statue of Madiba is. It's where 32 years ago he was holding a mic for the first ever appearance and address of Mandela after imprisonment to the nation and to the international community. So he will be saluting now as a President of the Republic from that spot. And then they will, together with the presiding officers, put a light, switch a light. Those are electric, those 3 candles are electric candles. So the President, the presiding officers will be switching them before they make their way into the chamber. The significance of switching them on is in commemoration, remembrance of the South Africans that we have lost in the last 2 years, particularly due to COVID-19. So that is to honor them on this important occasion. Once the President goes in, together with the presiding officers, once he enters the chamber, he will be led into his seat by the Imbongi. As we said, that the Imbongi this year is a Setswana praise singer, and he will be making a recitation as the President is walking into the chamber. So, we can say that it's all systems go. We are ready. We are just waiting for the time to come.
Thank you very much. Malota Matapo, the parliamentary spokesperson. Masecha, as you heard it, this is a new venue, but the old traditions will remain. The president going onto that podium for the 21-gun salute, the singing of the national anthem, and then, of course, being led into the chamber by an Mbongi. And we can't forget that this is now the second State of the Nation address that is being delivered officially during a time of a pandemic. And as Malota pointing out there to you, those electric candles that will be lit to commemorate those who have lost their lives due to COVID-19.
Lindsay Dentlinger outside City Hall for us. Let's leave it there for now. But let's